Hi Pisces, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your 6-month love prediction for my singles. I'm going to ask Spirit what is coming, what is meant to be, what is going on around you for loving energy. I do have some charms and I have some initials today. Lots of loving messages, so let's see what they have for you. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. I'm so grateful. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you have for my sun, moon, rising, Venus, Pisces? What is it that you want us to know today? I am listening for you now. I have the divine feminine. Okay, so the divine feminine in all of us is coming to the surface, nurturing, loving, caring. I want to be loved. I'm growing, self-love. So that divine feminine is coming to the surface. I have a yin and a yang energy. I want somebody that is my equal. I want to match. I want to balance. I want somebody that we work off of each other very well. Also a feeling of playfulness, that there was a sense of, I don't know, we just interact very well is kind of how I felt. And I have sexuality. I want somebody I'm attracted to. I want an active physical connection with somebody. I want to be totally into them and them totally into me. And if that's something that's important to you, then absolutely, that's something that you should be looking for. Bottom of my deck, I have abundance. Abundance is flowing into this connection. So it could be a little bit of everything. There's like gold flowing. It could be fortune. It could be, I'm going to say good fortune because it could be just loving fortune. It could be abundance of love. It could be, but it also could be wealth. It also could be wealth flowing. And maybe this person has some wealth, or you have some wealth, or a combined income. You know, we just make a great team. Okay, so maybe that's something that we have to look forward to, that our lifestyle will be nice. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that we have? I have a Hierophant. I have a Four of Wands. I have a Page of Wands. And I have a Devil. It came into me now. I know not all of you are looking for this, but I just got to tell you what Spirit said. It said, this person believes in marriage. So if that's something that is important to you, your culture, your religion, that's something that you want, you've got somebody who also believes that. You've got somebody who isn't afraid of the real deal. They're not afraid. In fact, they're looking for it. They're looking to share their life with somebody in a committed relationship. And it could be religion. It could be, I can't live with somebody unless I'm married to them, or being married is very important to our families. So it could be that, but this person believes in marriage. So if you have struggled with people out there that don't want to commit, and that's something that's really important to you, then Spirit probably is just letting you know right up front that that's something that this particular connection, you both want the same thing. Okay. I have a Page of Wands and I have a Devil. And I'm going to say that this page, that it came into me as trying new things. When I looked at the sexuality card, it could be that I'm just more open in this connection physically, that I'm willing to try different things. I'm more vulnerable. I'm willing to, I don't know what trying new things is to you, but it was more of a feeling of, is it bad? No, it's in the privacy of our own home. It's just the two of us. It's our relationship. It's our privacy. And, the devil, it's like the little devil inside of us that, is that I feel sexy. I feel wanted. I feel attracted. I'm attracted to you. I can't get enough of you. So it was more that kind of energy. I feel it less inhibited in this connection than I've ever felt before. I have a 9 of Pentacles. I have Temperance. I have a 4 of Pentacles. And I have a 5 of Pentacles. The first thing that came into me was this beautiful sense of security. And then it was, I want more security. I should say it that way, that I'm looking for more security. I have been, I'm going to say, disappointed in the past. I have struggled in the past. I have been, maybe I've been piecing it together. Maybe I'm just paying my bills. Maybe I have, one step forward, 2 steps back. And I want more security in my life with a partner. Maybe you've had partners in the past that they just didn't pull their weight. They didn't work. They mooched off of you, something like that. But this definitely came into me as I need to be with somebody that's much more secure. And they did share with us that there was good fortune coming, even wealth. So I guess the suffering is over, or the difficult days could be over just because of a partner coming into your life that wants to, they're saying they're very generous. Whatever is theirs, they want to share with you. So it's somebody who's not afraid to share what they have. I have a Magician and I have a 7 of Wands at the bottom of my deck. I really like this energy together because it was powerful. It was, this person really inspires you. You could be really kind of in awe of this person. And they're saying in awe of you also. So you guys both could be very overachievers, something like that. You could be both successful in your own right. You could be both, that you're not the run-of-the-mill person, that you're above and beyond in everything that you do. You capture other people's attention, Spirit just said. That's interesting. Okay, so you could be both in careers where you're kind of like front and center, or people look up to you, or people are kind of hanging on your words and admire what you're doing. But you both are very powerful, both. And you're both pushing forward to achieve more and more. So that's probably why you're attracted to each other. And it could be as simple as like a power couple energy, that we are better together and we push each other and we motivate each other and we feed off of each other intellectually. So I just feel the synergy of us working together. That teamwork energy is really off the chart. Not necessarily working in the same business, but being there to support each other emotionally. There's tremendous synergy, and it could be you've met your match. Sometimes people have, you have different levels of that energy. Some people kind of have a slow moving energy. Somebody's like, over here, super achiever and going fast, 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 fast. And we do want kind of a balance. But sometimes people are attracted to the same level of energy, that you're both superstars. You both have tremendous go power. You both are constantly doing things. You both want to get your arms around everything. You both, envision things in your life and you want to make them happen. You want to make these things happen. So I'm going to say more powerful together. There's something about this power energy. But that's great. I mean, if that's something that you know about yourself, put it this way. If you're an overachiever, you don't want to date a slacker, if that makes sense. You're going to be like, get up and go to work. Like, what the hell? You want to date somebody who really has their act together and you're really impressed because there's this sense of mutual admiration. And, definitely I admire you. And I think it's mutual. I admire you. So that feels really nice. I have a doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to this new person. So if this person hasn't entered into your life, please use any of my readings to help you to manifest, but a new door or opportunity. So if you are very busy in your life, your career, doing things, trying new things, it's just a matter of time of that new door opening, and then there's that person. I have a connection. Love is the bridge connecting the soul. Cherish those connections. I can't wait to walk over that bridge. I can't wait to find you on the other side. I could be going through something right now, spirit sharing. One of you could be just kind of finding your way in an area of your life. Just maybe it was a healing period, or I've been alone for a while. I just needed to be alone. I just wanted to try, to live alone for a few years and see how it felt. So it could be that I'm at a turning point. I'm at a crossover point that I'm ready to kind of, be with somebody again. It could be something simple like that, but they needed that time. I have a star. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet. You are attracting this person, your optimism. There's incredible, like I said, an incredible sense of synergy and an incredible sense of heightened energy. You both are powerful. I don't know if that's the right word. You have a lot of energy, like two Energizer bunnies, that just don't ever stop, is how I feel. It's fun. I have long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. There could be some distance. I don't know if it's a long distance relationship as much as maybe I have to travel half an hour, or, I've got to get on a train or a car or something to get to you. It's not like I'm walking down the street. So there could be some distance, but I'm not feeling like it's a long distance relationship, because I do feel like we can't get enough of each other. We are very physical together. There's this, when they said trying new things, I feel like we're very spontaneous. I feel like we're both very, very active. We get our arms around a lot of things. We have a lot of friends. We're doing things together. I just feel like there's a lot of activity around this connection. It could be that we have kids and we're busy with kids, but there's just a lot of movement for some reason. Let's see what the cards say. Tell me your deep, dark secrets. I'd love you regardless. There's a level of intimacy that we haven't been at with somebody else. Tell me everything about you. There's nothing about you that I won't love. Tell me something that you've never told anybody else. So there's a level of intimacy. I feel the serenity. I feel the sincerity in your apology. So being honest with my feelings, it's how that came into me. If I have to be honest about something or I have to apologize for something, you can hear it in their voice. It's uncanny what we have in common. There's a beautiful, powerful connection with whether it's our work is similar, our ambitions, our goals, our desires. But I definitely admire you for who you are and where you're headed. And I'm kind of like right there cheering you on is how it feels today. There's not a promise I wouldn't strive to keep. I do feel incredible honesty. I will be by your side. I'm in tune with what your body needs. We've got some great physical attraction here. We've got some high chemistry. Good stuff. My family's crazy about you, and I can't say I blame them. Not that you need anybody's approval, but it's always nice when the family says, we really like your person. I hope this continues. You look so happy. So that's always a treat, isn't it? So let's see what else they have for you. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. I have a commitment. Okay, promises of a future. My family is crazy about you, and I can't say I blame them. And I almost feel like somebody in the family is saying, hey, do you think this is the one? Is this the one that you're going to marry someday? Is this the one that you want to be with? Can you see yourself with this person? So I almost feel like somebody is like needling you with, is this the person that you're going to be with right from the beginning? That maybe they see it. Maybe they see that this is a perfect person for you. You know, they're happy for you. Maybe they think this is the one you're going to end up with. I have ghosting, hiding, closure, a runner, somebody from the past, right? Somebody that walked away. I'm going to put that in the category of they did you a favor. You know, the person who you think was the thing that was the best thing in your life, and they walked away. And then this beautiful new energy comes into your life that blows you away. And then you look back and go, what was I thinking? You know, I wanted that person so bad. You know, what was I thinking? So they did you a favor. Whoever ghosted you and walked away and didn't give you closure, they allowed you to open the door to who is supposed to be in your life. So when you are in those ghosting situations, don't feel bad. Say thank you, because I know that you just removed yourself from my life so that Spirit could bring somebody into my life that's meant to be. So we have to look at it as Spirit will take someone away from us if it's not going down the path that they want for us. They want you to be happy. They just want you to have love. I have work, a work affair. Maybe we have a lot of work in common. I do feel like we are a great team. I felt like we had synergy. We have a lot of friends. We could be in the same circle of friends. Maybe we met through friends. Some of you, maybe we started out as friends first, and it's turned into something more. I'm becoming obsessed with you. I can't get enough of you. I'm constantly checking my phone. I'm constantly wondering, are you going to call? Are you going to text? I can't wait till I hear from you again. So sometimes we think, you know, like, what am I going nuts? I'm so crazy for this person. But I don't know. I think obsessing is nice. I'd rather have somebody obsessing over me than not thinking about me and breadcrumbing me, because I feel like at least they're into me. I'm totally obsessed. I'm going to say I'm totally obsessed over you. Let's get some charms. Let's see what they say with the charms. Maybe we'll pick up some additional messages with the charms today. So let me grab those. I've got a beautiful bowl of charms, and I do have some numbers. So I'm gonna grab the numbers. So let's do this, and let me get a little handful of these guys. And this is a new bowl of charms for me. So there's some charms in here I haven't even seen yet. So that's kind of fun. I have the number 3, 3 days, 3 weeks, March. The number 16. I have the number 1. I'm going to put the 1, 1, 11, 11. Keep your eyes open for 11, 11. I have the number 25. I do have a couple flowers. I'm going to put these flowers together. I'm going to say, they're saying you're a beautiful flower. I'm a delicate flower. Okay. I have this butterfly. I'm going to put those with the butterfly. I feel like it's a walk in a garden, almost like we're going to a botanical garden. We go somewhere where they have beautiful grounds, and that's part of the tour. Or maybe it's a historical house that has like historical backyards. I feel like I was just walking through a botanical garden, like physically walking through. It has fountains, they're saying. Maybe we throw pennies in the fountains and we make a wish. So it feels like a really romantic date, actually. So maybe you have botanical gardens near you, and that's somewhere where you'll go. I have a king and a queen energy. I'm going to say we're both superstars. We both are. We are both in this very high value, high quality league. I just met my king. I just met my queen. I just feel like we're a beautiful match, and it's hard to find the right person, especially if you're a strong individual. If you're strong, you know what you want, you're good at what you do. Sometimes people are intimidated by that, like you're better than me somehow, or you make more money than I do. It's like, I can't date you because you make more money than I do. I mean, and those things are so shallow, but some people are intimidated. So you could have intimidated others. And this person isn't intimidated by you. This person is like totally into you. So that tells me they're in the same league. I have a beautiful home. I have a beautiful home. This is somebody who has probably a single family home. I have a hammer. I'm going to put the hammer with the home for some reason, because this person may be doing a construction project. They may be doing, I'm gutting my kitchen right now. I'm gutting a bathroom. I've got workers all over my house. I'm putting in new floors. So there could be some kind of construction project, not necessarily that they're doing the construction project, but they're doing some kind of renovation at their home. I have a plane. I have a train and a plane. So I'm going to say this person may travel for work. You may travel for work. They may travel for work. It may be I have to travel for different cities. I travel a few times a year. They're throwing in the word convention, that maybe we meet at a convention. Maybe that we are in the same industry and we happen to meet at a convention. So maybe that's something that happens. I have a black cat. Somebody could have a black cat in this beautiful home. They have a cat. Maybe the cat's all stressed out because of the renovations, but they're doing well. I have jingle bells. I'm even going to say wedding bells. I'm going to say bells, but I have Christmas bells. So I'm going to say even wedding bells. And what are these guys? I have a tricycle. I'm going to say child. I'm going to say a child on either side. Maybe they're a little bit bigger than a tricycle, but I think that that's the clue, is that there is a child in this connection somewhere. I have horses. I love horses. I'm also going to say stallion. Okay. Sexy stallion. Sexy stallion. And I have flowers. So I'm going to say I give flowers. I get more of a gift. It felt more of a gift. I send flowers. I have flowers sent to you, something like that. But I like the stallion energy. That feels very sexy to me. Okay, so we have a sexy stallion. I'll take that. All right, so here are my charms. Can you focus, camera? No? Okay, there we go. All right, so there are my charms. Let's see what else they want you to know about this connection. Yeah, there's definitely it's two people that both have a high level of vibration. Both are busy with their lives. Both are probably successful with their lives. They have a lot going on. And then you put, it's like a combustion, when they come together. Now we're doing even more. We're even more active. We have even more going on in our lives, but we love it. We love it. We feed off of that stuff. So it's always the person who you say, who has the most on their plate, that you say, you want to be the PTA president? And they're like, yeah, sure, I'll be the PTA president. So it's that kind of, this is a very active, will be a very active couple, whether it's within their community, with their families, with their friends, in a church group. I mean, they could just be a very powerful couple. They do a lot. I have a 3 of Wands. I have a Judgment. I have a 7 of Wands. And I have a King of Cups. The 7 of Wands came in as I won't give up on you. And then the King of Cups confirmed it. Like, once I fall in love with you, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm loyal to a T. I'm totally into you. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm going to not give up on this connection. You've got my heart. So I do see a future with you. I do see that. I see you for all, this is even a feeling of, I see you for all your weaknesses, and I see you for all your strengths, that I see you for who you are. And I definitely am seeing a future with you. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. This person loves that you're successful. This person admires you. They are impressed by you. They're not intimidated by you. I have a 4, and an Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who you probably have had a trouble in the past with. I don't know. They just, not that you ever tried to intimidate somebody, but somebody got jealous of that you were more successful than them, or you had a higher education than them, or you're doing better in life than they are. They couldn't handle that. This is somebody who is like, yeah, I just hit the jackpot. I just hit somebody that is my equal, and I'm psyched that you're successful. I'm psyched that you are a hard worker or independent or have a good head on your shoulders about making a living. All of those things are important to this person. So I love you for those things. I love that. I love that you are a go-getter. It's kind of, I love that you're a go-getter. And I do want to marry you someday, is how that comes in. So that feels nice. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages. To this day, you still give me butterflies. I still get excited every time I see you. Every time my phone rings, I could possibly still jump and be excited to see what you have to say. From day one, I knew I'd commit to you. I do feel like that is happening. I do feel like this is going to unfold into a commitment. I grow more proud of us every single day. We make an incredible team. There's something about the synergy of this couple that we are better together. And I love that. We work better together. We feed off of each other. We motivate each other. I could write 1,000 love songs about you. Beautiful. A little bit of a hopeless romantic there. There's nobody else I'd rather do life with. We're going to do a lot. We're going to do a lot together is how it came into me. We're going to be a very busy couple, a very busy family, something like that. So that's all good. Spirit, when is this love arriving? Any energy around time? I have next full moon. I have July. Okay. In like the tide. Here comes the tide. Summer at the beach. I have it's up to you. Are you meeting new people? Are you getting yourself out there? Are you opening yourself up? And within a year, not necessarily that you're going to meet this person, a year from now, but you could meet this person today and know that you're going to spend the rest of your life with them in a year from now. You could decide that after a year of dating that I want to marry you, we're done, you know, like I want to live with you, or I know that you're the only one I want to be with. So they're saying next month at the bottom of my deck. So I'll take next month. That sounds good too. Let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you for your kind words and your comments. I really appreciate them. If anyone would like to book a private reading, head over to my website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels. I'll put the links in the description and in the comments. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, and we will see you all again in another Love Messages real soon.